Jude 1:9. But Michael the archangel, when he contended with the devil and disputed about the body of Moses, did not dare pronounce a judgment against him with a curse, but said, "The Lord rebuke you." Satan fought for the body of Moses. Imagine a mystery so profound that it still intrigues Bible scholars today. A story that involves not only men, but celestial beings in an epic battle over the body of one of the greatest leaders in history, Moses. A long time ago, in a land of golden sands and starry skies, lived a man named Moses. His story is intertwined with miracles, prophecies, and an epic battle that transcended the earthly realm for his body after his death. Moses was born in troubled times. The Pharaoh of Egypt had ordered the death of all Hebrew male babies, fearing they would become a threat. But Moses' mother, desperate to save her son, placed him in a reed basket and set him afloat on the Nile River. Thus Moses drifted along the waters, guided by an invisible hand, until Pharaoh's daughter found the baby and adopted him as her own, unaware she was raising the future leader of the Hebrews. Moses grew up in the palaces, surrounded by wealth and luxury, but his heart always yearned for something more. After Moses' death, the people of Israel were in deep mourning. Their tears watered the barren land, and the desert echoed with their laments. Moses had been more than a leader who guided the children of Israel away from the slavery of Egypt towards the promise of the Promised Land. He was a guide, a prophet, and a friend. His legacy was intertwined with the very foundations of the nation. When Moses died, it wasn't just the people of Israel who mourned his passing. Even the heavens trembled with the magnitude of this event. But what happened after Moses' last breath dissipated into the air is as intriguing as the waters of the Red Sea parting before his staff. The story goes that Moses was buried by none other than God himself, in a gesture that resonates with the magnitude of his mission. The Bible gives us only a glimpse, but oral tradition and apocryphal texts paint a more vivid picture. In the ancient sands of the desert, where the wind whispers secrets and the stars witness eternity, lies an enigma that transcends centuries. Moses, the servant of the Lord, found his final rest in a mysterious grave, hidden from human eyes. But why? According to the sacred book of Deuteronomy 34:6, God himself led Moses to his last resting place. The valley opposite Beth Peor in the land of Moab became the silent sanctuary for the body of the great leader. No one knew exactly where his grave was located, and this mystery persists to this day. But why did this veil of mystery envelop Moses' tomb? The answer lies in a cosmic battle, a dispute that transcended the earthly plane. Satan, the deceiver and adversary, was interested in the body of Moses. He saw an opportunity to lead the people of God into idolatry by turning the prophet's tomb into a forbidden place of worship. He knew that Moses' body, a faithful servant of God, held special significance for God's people. If he could corrupt this sacred place, he could divert the people's devotion away from the true God and direct it towards himself. He intended to use Moses' body as an object of idolatrous worship, distorting the people's faith and leading them into sin. However, God, in his infinite wisdom and love for humanity, would not allow such desecration to occur. He sent the Archangel Michael, one of his most powerful celestial warriors, to protect Moses' body. Archangel Michael, the divine warrior, raised his flaming sword of light against the hordes of darkness, fervently defending Moses' body against the enemy's grasp. It is a scene worthy of the grandest epics, a battle resonating with the power and glory of the divine. The battle between Archangel Michael and Satan was intense. It wasn't a physical battle, but a spiritual one fought in the celestial realms. Michael, whose name means "who is like God," did not succumb to Satan's provocations. He knew that the true battle was against the spiritual powers of darkness, not against flesh and blood. What is so fascinating about this story is that even Archangel Michael, being one of the most powerful celestial beings, did not dare to condemn Satan. He simply said, "The Lord rebuke you." This reminds us that even the greatest spiritual warriors acknowledge God's authority over all things. But why were Michael and Satan disputing over Moses' body? No specific reason is given in the Bible, but several theories have been suggested, the most likely being the one mentioned before. People have a propensity to worship created things rather than our Creator. Romans 1:25 says that people exchange the truth about God for a lie and worship and serve the creature rather than the Creator. Thus, the saga of Moses continues to echo through the ages, a powerful reminder of the divine power over the forces of evil. As night falls over the earth, hope remains alive, for the battle over Moses' body is also a battle for the soul of humanity, a battle destined to be won by the grace of God. For even in the darkest moments, even in the depths of despair, the light of true faith shines like a guiding star, illuminating the path for those who seek redemption and salvation.